Hi boys and girls, auntie and uncle. Yes, for the first time I'm addressing the senior member of my channel because I have received so many complaints that I did not address all the aunties and uncles that are watching this channel. So a big hello to you auntie and uncle. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is CK and my channel is Psychology. It is 7 a.m. in the morning, but it feels like 10 a.m. And that is because I am in the far east of Malaysia. I am more than 1,800 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur. I'm actually closer if I were in Chiang Mai to Kuala Lumpur than where I am here right now. I am in the third largest city in the state of Sabah, and I am in the beautiful fabulous city of Tawau. It's also the most unvisited city and most overlooked city in Malaysia. That is because also when visitors they land in Tawau airport, they head straight east to the island of Semporna without knowing that Tawau has a long and rich history that dates back hundreds of years, and Tawau city is also home to many notable Malaysians. In this video, I am going to show you all the beautiful places in Tawau and, of course, the unique and fabulous food of Tawau that I want to reveal to you. Before I roll my camera, here are a brief history of the city of Tawau.
Tawau is the third largest city in the state of Sabah. It is located on the Semporna Peninsula in the southeast coast. The city is bordered by the Sulu Sea to the east, the Celebes Sea to the south, and Kowi Bay, and shares a border with North Kalimantan, Indonesia. In 1893, the first British merchant vessel sailed into Tawau, marking the opening of the town's seaport. The Japanese Imperial Army were sighted off Batu Tinagat in January 1942 and soon occupied the town in World War II. The Allies began counterattacking the Japanese in mid-1944 with the bombing of Tawau. From April 1945, 6 massive airstrikes were made concentrating on the port facilities. Tawau was completely razed to the ground after these bombings. On 7 December 1963, an Indonesian bomber flew over Tawau Bay and bombed Tawau twice. The confrontation largely ended in August 1966. Tawau was given city status in 1982.
Kiss my lips, but do you feel the way I feel for you? I was lucky to fall in love again. Let my fear go. I was brave enough to let you in.
So boys and girls, auntie and uncle, here I am, first stop here in Tawau to start my food journey, and I am so super excited. Dare I say, this is the most elusive bun in all of Malaysia. I say elusive because I am at Lee Fatt. So Lee Fatt are famous for their bun, and they only make 300 of them each day. Only 300. Very limited stock. They have the black beans, they have the char siu, they have the gigantic big bun. These buns are sold out in minutes, okay? Not an hour, not half an hour, but in minutes. So they only make that many, and these buns all handmade. Here's what you do if you want to eat the bun. You have to be here at 7 o'clock, and then you have to tell the tauke which type of bun you want so that you get into the waiting line. I was here 10 minutes before the shop opens. I was standing outside before the shop even opens, and that's how my dedication is to you all. That feeling. Okay, the skin of the bun is very thick. And I think the meat is and you kind of like need to really bite into it. It's still very hot and steamy. I think the specialty is the skin of the bun and the taste of the meat sort of mixed together, and they have this very incredible texture that just completely melts in your mouth. And I think that's the specialty of this bun. I tell you, I think this is the best bun I have ever tasted in Malaysia.
Worthy of my heartbeat. Hold me, please, let me be your fantasy. Tell me that you wanna grow old with me. Here I am, no matter what may
Must eat thing here in Sandakan is Chui Ting's Hokkien cha. I'm here yesterday and it was fully packed, so I have to come back again. So I came back again today and I'm one of the first customer here. I tried to film this, but near impossible because the noodles are just so smooth. Oh my god, and the smell. First thing, the meat is super chunky. They really give like the full ingredients for you. The meat, the veggie, the prawn. It's excellent. Wow. It's really the wok hei that is making this fried Hokkien so fantastic. My gosh. Wow. The ingredient, the noodle, and the soundtrack is the kitchen. The soundtrack that is filling this entire Kopitiam. Oh god. This is really fantastic. You have no idea. So satisfying.
love me. Is this unconditional? Is this unconditional? If you get lost, I will guide you home. I'll take your pain. I'm gonna be yours and you'll be mine forever. Hold me, please, let me be your fantasy. Tell me that you wanna grow old with me. Here I am, no matter what may come. But babe,
So have you ever seen an ice kacang with avocado? This is the famous ABC of Hua Hing. They have been here since 1957. And this is their very special ABC with milk and jelly and oh god, it's absolutely glorious. This is the first time I had ABC with avocado. My god. It's right in the middle of Tawau City. Parking is a little bit challenging, but look at this. It's absolutely worth it.
I love you so, I'm ready for takeoff. Love me.
I checked in, and this is Svok Hotel. I get my own balcony. I have my own little small balcony, and I'll show you the room. And this is my room. It's a very nice room with really comfy beds. And I really like the layout of this hotel. This hotel is situated in a new commercial area here in Tawau. And they even have a convenience store downstairs. They also have a very nice reception room with a small little lobby. And this is the bathroom. This is the bathroom, which is pretty spacious, I think. So very cute balcony, cute room. I stayed with Svok last time when I was here diving at Semporna, and I was really impressed with the hotel. So highly recommend this place to stay here at Svok. If there's a signature dish here in Tawau, it is definitely Tawau's pork noodle. This is Tawau Sangyuknin. It's pork noodle. And Hing Lee makes the best pork noodle in Tawau. You cannot get this kind of quality noodle in West Malaysia ever. You can add an egg with the pork noodle soup. Well, I would say there's a lot of veggie taste in this soup, and it's really, it's quite really refreshing. Oh my God. Now it looks like a very ordinary lemon tea, but if you notice, in West Malaysia, the lemon tea we get is the small green ones, but this is an actual yellow lemon. This is what we call the actual, for me it's really like the actual lemon tea rather than the one we get in West Malaysia.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side.
Those delicious Tawau food is making me super fat. I really need to burn these calories off, and I am at today Tawau Hill Park. This park is 27,000 acres, sprawling with fantastic waterfall, hiking trails, camping site, lots to do here. So let's go and explore.
You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
So if you hike half an hour uphill, you will meet him. His name is Saraya Siput Kuning at 88.32 meter of height. I think that's 2/3 of the height of Statue of Liberty. If he is 88.32 meters high, the highest, tallest tropical tree in the world, recognized by American botanists when they did the measurement, and an icon of Sabah.
And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly.
I have covered so many cafes in my YouTube career, and this cafe called Mess Kantin has got to be the most beautiful cafe I have ever seen here in Malaysia. They have homestay here, and it's a good 25 minutes drive from the Tawau town. But look at this view. This is totally unbeatable. It's looking out at the greenery surrounding area of Tawau. It is absolutely gorgeous here. Our food selection, coffee here is also very good.
I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you.
This tea house, established 1961, they tout themselves as the best tea house in Tawau. And I can certainly use a nice milk tea. They have won many competitions. Order are the milk tea, the pork chop noodle, and the chicken pie siu bao. It's very thick. It's not as sweet as what we got in West Malaysia. Oh, it's very sticky apparently. Okay, I like it. I like it because there's not much black pepper in it because I hate black pepper, so that's why I like it. Look at that. Oh yes, this is like a very traditional, very dry, which I like. Very traditional, very dry. And because of the garlic that they garnish on top of the noodle, it smells really great. And it's actually chicken inside. They have the curry puff as well, but this is what they recommend. So one thing I noticed about this siu bao is it's not flaky at all. Like the Seremban siu bao that I ate in Seremban, you took one bite and it's like all over the place. But this is firm, non-flaky, and everything is still intact.
I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you.
This is a favorite of all the local Tawau people. It's called the egg noodle. It has a very special Mandarin name, which means underneath fragrance vermicelli noodle. But basically I'll call it egg noodle because it's entirely held by an egg underneath the vermicelli noodle. I have never seen this in West Malaysia. Look at that. First taste. They're so nice. They given me special gravy. Special extra gravy they gave me. I think the egg soaks up the gravy. Gravy is really, really tasty. Really, really good. Look at that. This is the taste of Tawau. Very special. It's a triangle wonton or Papa Kopitiam. Super crispy. Super crispy. It's like chips.
Without you.
So here I am at the legendary Yuan Yuan Kopitiam, and this is one of a kind here in Malaysia. The famous Soto noodle here in Malaysia. The business was started by a Chinese Indonesian. Here they have more than 20 over types of Soto. They have the chicken, they have the prawns, they have the beef, they have seafood, and I ordered the prawn wonton. Different flavor that you can add, but I'm not adding anything. I just want the original taste. So look at the prawn ball. Let's try it. It's rolling inside my mouth. Rolling, rolling, rolling. That is the wonton, together with prawn as well. They started the business only at 2006, and so far it's been a huge, huge hit. This will definitely wake you up in the morning.
I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
So I am at a food stall called Fuji Corner. This is Fuji Corner, and it's beside a badminton recreation park. And everybody told me you must come here for the legendary coconut Milo drink and the crispy noodle. And I must say, it's really the oddest combination one can eat here. Milo, coconut, and crispy noodle. I don't really taste the coconut, but more the Milo. I guess the Milo like surpassed the coconut taste. But it's interesting, I've never had coconut and Milo, and that's why I tell you, some of the Malaysian food here are just ridiculously creative. Yes, I will agree. It's very, very crispy. Look at all these meat. This is really, really good. It's very crispy. The gravy is not very heavily spiced. And it's not very heavily thick. So it's soupy, but yet in the gravy sort of texture. So there you go, the crispy mee of Tawau.
You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
So this is my last stop here in Tawau before I leave Tawau. And I'm going out with a bang because I am in Leong's Porridge House. This porridge house, established in 1951. So they're over 70 years old, and this porridge house is the porridge house here in Tawau. Everybody comes here for their porridge. My God, I think you can cut it with a scissor. I think you can cut it with a knife. Look how thick this is. Oh my God. Thick the fish is. This is something, right? Oh my God. It's really, really good. They also have the santong dumpling here. You must order that. I think it's mostly garlic and soy sauce. And inside is really a kaleidoscope of meat and onions together. Everything I taste in Tawau, super delicious, super authentic, stuff that I have never found, I could never see in West Malaysia. So I hope you come to Tawau. And I've also made many videos of Sabah. Do check that out. And I will see you in my next video. Bye from Tawau.